Imagine transforming your workplace stress with just your fingertips. Welcome to the power of EFT tapping. Welcome to Paradigm Shifts with your host, Keisha Kruger. As an organization development practitioner and executive coach, I work with leaders to create positive changes in the workplace using behavioral science. And here, we're on a mission to rethink the way we work, lead, and ultimately live. So, let's unpack light bulb moments for paradigm shifts within your workplace and beyond. Are you ready for a shift? Let's dive in. Welcome to Paradigm Shifts podcast, where we dive deep into the transformative powers of organizational psychology and cutting edge practices that are really reshaping the way that we work, lead, and ultimately live. And I'm Keisha Kruger, your host on this journey to unlocking all the paradigm shifts. Today, we're exploring a tool that really has been a game changer in my own life, and I believe has the power to revolutionize our workplaces: emotional freedom techniques, or EFT tapping. It can really shift your stress levels, enhance your performance, and even transform your leadership style all within minutes. And that is the power of EFT tapping. So let's tap into this incredible resource. I know that was a little corny. So what is EFT tapping? In simplest terms, EFT combines principles from Chinese acupuncture and modern psychology by tapping on specific points on the body while focusing on particular negative emotions or physical sensations in your body. EFT aims to really balance the energy system and reduce the stress or emotional distress. Kind of think of it like acupuncture without the needles. Studies such as those that are published in the Journal of Nervous and Mental Disease have shown EFT can significantly reduce anxiety, depression, and even PTSD symptoms. So I don't think it's just a wellness trend at this point. It's really a scientifically backed practice that can transform how we handle stress. But don't knock it until you try it, because I was one of those who was a little skeptical, and I personally feel like it's changed my life. So why bring EFT into the workplace? Well, consider this. The American Institute of Stress noted that work-related stress is the leading source of stress for American adults, and that it has escalated progressively over the past few decades. And this isn't just about feeling a bit frazzled. It's about the real, tangible impact on productivity, creativity, overall health, and also your company's bottom line. Implementing EFT can be a straightforward and effective strategy to combat this, enhancing resilience and well-being among teams. And I just imagine a workplace where stress is not an inevitable byproduct, but more of a manageable challenge. And as leaders, we're not just responsible for our own stress management, but also for setting the tone for our teams. And I think about leaders really modeling positive behaviors when I think about using this tool as a leader in an organization. EFT is a tool for leaders that will help them not only manage their own stress, but also to model that healthy emotional regulation and support their teams. We need to show up as humans, and that means regulating our emotions. So let's get practical, okay? How can you really start incorporating EFT into your daily work life? Well, there is a simple tapping routine that I'm going to share with you, and we'll kind of go through it. But first, what you need to do is identify the issue that you want to focus on. It could be a feeling of overwhelm, a specific workplace conflict, or let's say anxiety about an upcoming presentation. And then next, you want to rate your anxiety or your intensity of that feeling on a scale from 0 to 10. 10 being a ton, it's super intense, and then 0 being nothing at all. So I'm going to be guiding you through an emotional freedom technique tapping that is tailored towards presentation anxiety. EFT tapping, like I mentioned, is really a powerful psychological tool that combines that ancient Chinese acupuncture with modern psychology. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through an emotional freedom technique or EFT tapping session tailored towards the example that we shared, which is around presentation anxiety. And what you will want to do to get started is find a comfortable and quiet space where you can sit or you can stand peacefully. And we'll go through the sequence of EFT tapping points in order. We start with the karate chop. This is the point on the side of your hand. And then we'll proceed to the eyebrow, the side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, chin, beginning of the collarbone, and under the arm, and then top of your head. For each point, you want to gently tap with 2 fingertips using one or both hands, about 7 to 10 times for each, and just maintain a gentle rhythm and breathe comfortably throughout the process. When we do each tapping point, we repeat affirmations related to whatever challenge you are trying to help diffuse. And so for this example, it's overcoming presentation anxiety. So karate chop on the side of your hand and repeat after me. Even though I feel anxious about my presentation, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel anxious about my presentation, I deeply and completely accept myself. Last time. Even though I feel anxious about my presentation, I deeply and completely accept myself. Eyebrow. I acknowledge my presentation anxiety. Side of the eye. It's okay to feel this way. Under the eye. I release all tension and fear. Under the nose. I trust my knowledge and preparation. Chin. I am calm and centered. Collarbone. I am worthy of the audience's attention and respect. Under the arm. I embrace my ability to deliver a great presentation. Top of the head. I am preparing to present confidently. So after you complete this, then we say, take a deep breath, let it out slowly, and notice any changes in your body or emotions. Ideally, you want to ask yourself, what intensity levels do you feel the emotions in the beginning, and then rate it and ask it again at the end. And so feel free to repeat that sequence if you find it helpful, and adjust the affirmations to suit your feelings and areas that need more attention. It is completely normal for the anxiety to decrease gradually. You may need to repeat that several times, going back up through. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And I always feel so much better. And I want to leave you all with a challenge. Try EFT tapping for 1 week. Pick one stressor in your work life and apply EFT to it daily. Observe the changes, not just in your stress levels, but in how you approach this work and interactions. This isn't just about reducing stress, it's about unlocking a more resilient, focused, and innovative self. And what I really find to be helpful is doing guided EFT sessions. So I will go on YouTube and I will find EFT tapping, and I will type in that specific challenge I'm having. And I will find a guided EFT session that will focus just on that. And honestly, they're only like 5 to 6 minutes, so it's really quick. And thank you for joining me today as we explored the power of EFT tapping. If you found value in today's episode, please click the share button and spread the word. Let's help more professionals tap into the power of EFT in their workplaces. And you can check the show notes for links to guided EFT videos. I'm Keisha Kruger, your host of the Paradigm Shifts podcast. And until next time.